Truesdale 7 again, guys, and we're coming at you with a deck profile from my boy Enchuchu with his deck profile from the Danbury Regional. So, how was the day?
Day went pretty okay. First round, I got sacked by Blue Eyes because I attacked into Quaking Mirror Force. With the amount of spell trap destruction here, I'm surprised I even ran into it, but that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Ended up 5-3. Ended up 61st place. I thought it went okay though. Deck did what it wanted to do.
It was like 400 people, right?
222.
222. It felt like 400.
My only losses of the day were against aforementioned Blue Eyes player, Pure Magispector, and Metal Foe Zeus, piloted by Jeffrey Torres.
Okay, so let's go on with this deck. Let's see.
All right, I'm playing yosenju kaiju. Little twist on it though. It's 44 cards. Let's go into it. 3 1s, 3 2s, 3 3s.
Luffy.
3 Sujiks. You don't really have to say anything about that. Standard.
Yep.
3 Yugioh. This is acting as another name, so I can go into double cowboy if I really need to. Otherwise, it's going to be 2,700 points of damage. And also came in a clutch a couple times when I was about to get OTK'd.
Okay.
That 1,000 points, it really does help. Playing the kaiju engine. I'm actually playing 5 names.
5?
The theory is, if I have to search for a kaiju off a slumber, I still have other names in the deck. So I can kaiju over you, then drop a slumber and I should be okay.
Alright.
It's also good because I can just bounce back comma 1.
Alright, spicy. I got you.
This is very necessary, this format.
Whew.
Maxi just...
Secrets?
Secrets.
So fancy.
Secret first hits.
So fancy.
Ogre just shuts down Zodiacs, Maxi shuts down Zodiacs. Ogre also can pop scales in case anyone's still playing pendulums. Maxi should be at 0, but, while we have it, I'm abusing it.
Alright, no problem. So what else we got here? That's monsters?
That's monsters, 24 monsters, I believe. Spells. 1 Tensu. Just in case, like, one of my commas gets... Shoutouts to John Truesdale there for suggesting the tech.
Thank you.
Just in case one of my commas gets Solemned or Veilered, because, we're seeing Veiler right now. Or in case I want to put something else on board, I can do it. It's flexibility for an extra normal summon.
Alright.
Galaxy Cyclone. I am playing something interesting in this extra deck. So Galaxy Cyclone does come up. It's also good for back row removal. I'm playing 7 back row wipe cards right now, so it's there.
Alright.
Raigeki is mandatory. 2 Dark Holes as well.
Just board wipes. Yeah, nothing to explain there.
Here we go. 2 Twins, 2 Night Beams,
Jesus
and 2 Cosmic
Christ.
Cyclones.
I'm not setting cards.
MCO40 made a video about, what's the best backer removal between Cosmic, Night Beam, and Twin Twister. I say why choose. Play them all. Cosmic good against hitting Barrage and Scales, things like that. Night Beam just stops D-Barrier, and just anything else. Twin Twister's just there for power.
Alright, no problem.
Alright, 3 Tenki because I'm playing Beast Warriors.
Alright.
Nothing to explain there. Oops. 3 Slumbers, again, nothing to explain there. And 3 Desires. I am playing 44 cards, so if I do Desire, I won't actually lose that much advantage. I'll get 2 cards and then I still have most of my deck intact.
Alright.
And it's speed, that's pretty much the only other draw card besides Tenki I have.
Alright, coolio, Gucci.
And that wraps up at 44 cards, that's the entire main deck.
No traps?
No traps at all.
Okay.
My goal is to go second and then just OTK the crap out of my opponent.
Alright, no problem. Side or extra?
Let's go side first.
Alright, let's see that side deck. The extra is what I'm enjoying right now. We'll get to that.
Lancia start off the side deck. Lancia's good against Noids, Cosmo, anything that banishes right now, really. Even Zodiac's to an extent.
Alright.
2 Retaliating Seas. That's mostly there for the Metal Foes matchup. I believe it works against Barrage as well, but once you get it on board, it's a shutout. Metal Foes just look at you and like, okay, I scoop now. 2 DD Crows.
Yeah.
Just flexibility. If I need to remove something, I can. Remove slumbers, remove slimes. Even zoos, I can remove like a Dryden or something so they can't recycle it.
All right. Or the rat pier.
The rat as well. I forgot about the rat. 2 Denkos.
Paleo.
Because I really don't like back row, and also for the Paleo matchup. Summon this out, also good with Tensu because you can summon this and then go into your normal summons anyway. And then they just lose.
Alright.
2 Flying Seas, mostly for anything that XZ summon spam. Zodiacs is going to be the main one. Also works against heroes and anything that tries to go into Toad. And best card in side deck is 3 Cherries. I've got 5 targets for this card right now, and you call a Dryden, and then they just look at you like, okay, I lose now. Also came up against Genghis, and I also hit a Castel once as well.
All right. Just all the spite. Last card?
And the last 2 cards are 2 system downs. Came up against the 1 Cosmo match I have, and I was expecting some ABC, but didn't play any this region.
All right. ABC's local friendly deck.
Local friendly deck. The local winner, haven't you heard?
Yep. All right, let's see the extra deck, the spice in here.
Dweller is,
Shout out to Peter Chang. He just arrived in the building.
this is the only place you will see him now. Abyss Dweller is standard. Just there for anything graveyard reliant. Came up against Cosmos, and just in case there's any like lingering Burning Abyss or anything like that. Castel, it's Castel. Double Cowboy. With 4 monsters on board, I will just be able to OTK you.
All right.
Yeah, any 4 cards, any 4 Yosenjus or even 3 Yosenju and Yugioh, that's at least 1600 damage, and then I just Cowboy for game. Utopia package, nothing needs to be said
About 2
about
minutes
that.
left.
Nothing needs to be said about that. Tiger King. Good for getting an extra name on board because I could just search a Tenki or something, or if I really need to, I can search a Tensu and just keep going off.
Okay.
Kagasu's used by Spicy Tech at the format. Go into it against Dryden, and they can't do anything. They'd either have to beat over it with Viper, or they have to Kaiju you. But otherwise, they're just kind of stuck there.
All right.
And that's also part of the reason I'm playing 44 cards. If I have to mill 5 off of that, it doesn't hurt me that badly. Chidori, because I'm playing Yosenjus. Diamond Direwolf, because I'm playing Beast Warriors. And here we come with the cherry targets. Genghis. DDDs are still a thing right now. There's not that many left, but just in case I go into the DDD match, I have that. Mithrilium did come up against Jeffrey Torres. Toad hasn't come up yet, but I'm expecting it to pretty soon. And last but not least, Broad Bull and Dryden. I can actually make Broad Bull in this deck, and I can search Yosenju off of it. Once I do that, just go into Dryden, and I can actually go first with this.
So he's generic.
He is. Broad Bull is actually generic. People usually forget about that.
Pause the video to see the effect.
And yeah, just search that, and then once you're done with that, go into Dryden, and then you have a defensive play.
All right. So any last words? What's going on?
That's about it. I'm sorry for playing if I play against you because I will just OTK you. I don't care about whatever board you set up. It's going to be gone by the time my turn comes around.
Any shout-outs?
Shout out to the man behind the camera, teammate Dara. Congratulations on getting your first top. Thank you to everyone who's been helping with my deck and helping me get better with this.
All right. So are we going to see you at Nationals maybe, if it's close?
Let's see what happens.
All right. So this is John Truesdale 7 out. And adios, amigos. Viva la raza.